Hi everybody, well real quickly I'm going to just kind of explain what's fun about the different instruments and movement props that we use. First of all, these are our instrument bags, and I have used this to death and it still hasn't worn out. But what's very fun is you can walk up to their kids and go, what do you think, what instrument is next? And then they can feel it. You can take this around and feel. They can try to guess. They can also guess from what their ear is telling them. So these are jingle bells. So those are available for purchase in our store. Here are our scarves. Scarves are awesome because you see the music and you see the music. I use a lot of our instruments. Let me say this, when I pass them out, I say to them, let's talk about what you see, what you hear, and what you feel. So what do you see? What color do you see? You can talk about this, I'm going fast for you, but what shape do you see? What size is this? This is big, this is big, this is big, this is big, this is big. Now make it small, 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 small. This is small, this is small, this is small, this is small. So scarves are used, again, we can see through them. You can play peekaboo with them. All this will be on our teaching videos for each of the lessons. They're really great for cross-lateral because I'm now crossing my midline and both sides of the brain are talking to each other. Really fun for fine motor skill development, eye-hand coordination, throwing them up and catching them. Really, really fun. Sand blocks are here. Sand blocks can become animals. I can alligator chomp. I can become a frog. I can become a long-necked giraffe and reach way, way, way up high like this, or my little tiny, I'm like eating the little leaves like this with my long neck. I can become a flamingo and balance. I can become a bird and a fish, a bird and a fish. I can become a snake on the ground, or a rattlesnake, like this. So you can either clap with your blocks. I call this seesaw. Now I have the smooth side, twist and shout like that. I can sand my blocks. I can also tap and twist and tap and twist. And I can also hammer my blocks, stomp my blocks. So those are things I do with blocks. Bean bags are awesome because they, work with bead. So have you ever seen a professional video with someone like is burping? Well, that's me, there you go. Anyway, and so it's not professional. Anyway, so you put the bean bag on your head like this, and guess what is so awesome about cause and effect? So even little babies, now all of a sudden they move their head, and guess what happens? The bean bag slides down and they sense this, like your sensory system just kind of goes crazy because you're feeling it and it kind of tickles. And guess what? Everyone can be an awesome basketball player because when you make a basket in your instrument basket, which is my lap, like that. So that's super fun. We can also walk around the room and balance it on our hands. We can balance it on our head. We can balance it with our ear, under my arm, in my tummy. I can do that in my tummy. Oh, on scarves, what's fun? Let me show you real quick. Put that in my tummy like this, and I can be a big old, have a big old baby in my belly. And then guess what? Ooh, my sensory system is going crazy as I pull this up. It tickles. Bean bags are also awesome because we can identify color, and if we sit in a circle, I can take my bean bag and pass to my right. Now cross lateral, I'm taking from my neighbor and passing, and we have that. I'll show you in our training videos when we do that activity. Rhythm sticks are cool. Again, what do you see, hear, and feel? So when you put instruments to your cheek, ooh, it's a lot colder. We got a ridge side, we got a smooth side, we can ziggity zag, we can clickety clack, we can hammer, we can roll on the ground, we can open the doors and close the doors, we can talk about windshield wiper wash like this. We can march, march, march. We do the ants go marching one by one with this, and that's really fun. Our bells, again, we've got these animal bells and the jingle bells. When you put these to your cheek, they are super cold. Bells are fun because we jingle like this. We can wave, we can tap, we can clap, and we can also, if you put them on the ground and spin them around like this, they spin. Maracas basically do the exact same thing, except it sounds different. lights, which you buy at Walmart. These are amazing to use. There are so many fun games that we use with them. But again, you see the color, cause and effect, turn them on and off, or you can put your hand so for off and on. These are really, really fun. Our stretchy band, we do a really fun song, Row, Row, Row Your Boat. This is rowing, this is rocking the boat, and this is paddling the boat. We do two really fun songs along with other stuff, but that are my favorite, that are with color identification, also with finding animals, and you'll see that on training videos because it's super fun. Spot markers are awesome. We call these pancakes, and they're so much fun because kids can pick them up. We can do it for color identification. We could bring our bean bags. Let's say you have an invitation to play. Why don't you match the bean bag to the pancake? And what would that look like? You can line these up in any kind of order. We play stop go, where we put them like lily pads around the room. We play the music and they go around the room, and stop the music and go find a lily pad, so you could be a frog. We've done it on Winter Wonderland where they were ice blocks, and we stopped the music and you had to be on an ice block before the ice shark comes to get you. And those are really, really fun there. And then foam balls we use with our parachute. Parachute is so much fun. The kids love it, especially cause and effect when you add balls, or you can do the foam pit or the ball pit balls that you get at Walmart. But you have to have the parachute. It's just super awesome. But anyway, also we've got t-shirts, which are super fun. That kind of makes you look professional. And we'll probably have a whole bunch of other stuff too added on. But those are just the basic introduction of the instruments that we use in class. Oh, we've got tonal bars. And tonal bars, they are very fun because it's just a little suitcase of the 7 notes, and it's really fun just to listen. It's like a xylophone, but they're individual, and we use those in talking about pitch, and those are really fun too. So anyway, that's all about instruments. Thanks guys. If you have any questions, contact us, and we'd love to walk you through all this. Thanks, bye.